Hi.
Hello.
It's Paul.
Tim.
Doing a thing.
Yeah, what we doing?
Doing live music.
Live?
Yes, because we have a Wednesday video now. We have so much more work.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
Sweet.
But it's okay. If you don't notice this, every Wednesday now we're doing live music. So it's basically going to be obviously still finding new stuff, but also catching up on stuff that we might know, but not necessarily seen a video of or a live performance of. This being one of those examples, because apparently you know this song.
I'm pretty sure I know this one, yeah.
I know 10 seconds of it because it's TikTok.
Gross.
It's definitely on TikTok. But this is Ghost, Mary on a Cross. This is live. So I'm curious how this is going to be, how the rest of the song is going to be, but I like the 10 seconds.
The 10 seconds are lovely, I'm sure.
And of course, that studio and everything like that. So,
goodness. All right.
Look.
I have been wanting to get more Ghost on here.
TikTok has been
I know a handful of Ghost. I'm bad with names. That's why I'm not sure if I know this one. It'll probably play 5 seconds and be like, oh, right, that one. Because I'm notoriously the guy who's just like, I just put it on and let it go. And I don't know even albums I like and own multiple times over.
You love Bring Me to the Horizon, but I was just like, oh, where's that song on this? He was like, I don't know. I don't know what album that came from.
Yeah, I can give you a roundabout when I heard it the first time. And I mean, I'm still doing it, so. But Mary on a Cross, you ready?
Yep.
This is from Tampa in 2022.
It's a song that my papa used to sing, actually. You might like this one.
I like the keyboard.
Yeah. I feel like we didn't get a lot of keyboard in some of the other songs we've done so far. Because Ghost is a band you should love.
The 2 songs that we've done have been good.
Yeah, but there's ones that fit you better. Okay. And yes, I absolutely know this song.
This feels Hunter Moon, along that line. As far as, the sound. So does he always have the ghost skull?
I think he normally does.
Okay.
I don't know about always. He's definitely had more elaborate getups as well.
This was the TikTok. So I'm assuming they do use a lot of religious imagery on a sacrilegious kind of level.
Yeah, but in a fun way.
It's if you look sacrilegious.
If I showed you pictures of Ghost, you would never in a million years think this sound would come from them. And it's kind of the fun of it.
Yes.
But we could dress you up like a nun and take you to
kind
Ghost.
Of like Powerwolf, wasn't it? That's another one that's kind of similar.
Yeah.
Where it's just a lot of religious imagery. And what are they singing about?
Listen, there are songs that get played all the time on your top 40 radio and shit nowadays, and it's like, man, how do you even get this song cleared?
Can you imagine what...
insane.
Some of the stuff that we listen to now.
Insane.
I mean...
Why do you think I avoid all the popular songs? That's why we are able to do them on here. I just don't listen to them.
Yeah, there's some stuff what did he say?
I like my music to say the awful thing and make it very clear they're saying it.
In an awful way.
In a terrible way. I want people to know how terrible and awful it is.
You don't want Doja Cat singing about how,
Not especially. No. But Ghost is a really fun band. Everything I've heard from Ghost, I've really enjoyed.
This seems cool. Like this sound, like I would have to listen to like the studio, but like the studio, this might be a song that I would like put on a playlist.
I think so.
It seems really cool. I like that sound.
Right.
It has a very like 80s kind of feel to it.
It's the synth. It's a lot of the keyboard work.
Yeah.
And you see a lot of that in Coming Back Now, like we did Gunship. Similar kind of thing. Well, maybe Gunship came out by now. But...
No, it'll come out by now.
Okay, so we did Gunship. Ghost Ship. We did Ghost Ship. Also great.
That's a movie.
Oh, that one's not great.
That was not great.
Not great.
It was not great. But like, yeah, Gunship was like a very synth heavy. So like this kind of has that like, this feels, and it's like, I understand where I'm going with this. This feels like it would be like the end of like a 1980s slasher movie.
Which is the vibe.
Yes.
You definitely
which
want
like
that.
they were at the end of a 1980s slasher movie, but like in the 2000s because Halloween.
Halloween will never die.
Halloween will never die.
Never die.
Although we do, a lot of people do, after seeing the third one, a lot of people do wish that it stopped at one.
Listen, horror movies are notorious for having really crappy sequels.
Or going too long.
Going too long, because, hey, there's money to be made there, buddy.
Yes.
So.
But this is cool. I like this. I like the
like
sound.
It too. Yeah.
I like
and
the sound a
this
lot.
live version's pretty good.
It is weird seeing the women dressed up as nuns, like, just
Why?
like,
That's like another...
going, like, gushing over, like, Elvis kind of thing.
Why?
It's just interesting.
Nuns like music, too.
Look, there's still some, like,
What? What's wrong?
1980s Catholic school
I remember
Catholicism rattling around in my head every now and then. So like every now and then, like 2023 Paul's fine, but like it'll be knocked back to like 1984. Like, hey, you're going to die for this. Like, am I?
It's fine.
Yeah, we're fine. But again, it's just every now and then.
Did you have nuns?
Yes,
I had nuns.
I had nuns.
I had the tail end of nuns.
I had nuns until fifth grade, and then fifth grade, they all got like transferred out.
Oh,
like they got transferred out of schools.
These are cooler. These are cooler nuns, anyways.
Yeah. Anyway,
would you hang out with these nuns?
I would probably hang out with these nuns.
Hell yeah, I would too. Especially when we dress you up as a nun and take you.
I would look like the one in Sister Act.
You would.
I'd go full habit.
I just like the Sister Act got brought up.
I do like his getup. That's a big venue.
Yeah. She's into it.
She's very into it. Yeah, his voice is beautiful. I realize if we go to a Ghost concert, we have to dress up in that.
Sure. Not even a second thought on that one. Yeah.
You accepted that one quick. You're like, all right.
Done worse.
Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, they are very, very solid.
Marijuana. Ross.
Silly.
Silly. That was beautiful.
Yeah.
And again, I've only known like just that much of it because TikTok, but I didn't really. So, I've seen other people talk about this, like in like basically doing like I've seen TikToks of other reactors doing this. So like again, they're doing like just that part, and like you'll see a couple of them be like, "Oh shit, that's from here." So like the younger reactors that like are on TikTok and stuff like that. So it's funny. It was just like, "Oh shit, that's a TikTok song," and it's hilarious.
Oh, TikTok.
Look, you'd be surprised. Look, there's some bands that we would not know if it wasn't for TikTok. You love Magnolia Park.
I do love Magnolia Park.
That came from TikTok.
I think I just don't like your usage of TikTok.
You don't.
You're the problem, Paul.
You are just going back to being hurt by 30 Seconds to Mars. That's what it is. It has all come from there.
That didn't help. That did not help.
That is that one that hurt you. That hurt you, and you haven't come back from it.
Pretty sad about that. But Ghost, let us know where you want us to go with Ghost. I know there's a ton of Ghosts that we can do. And I guess I might know it, so it could be a pick for me, and I could get it on here a little quicker, or we could find another cool live version, which is also an option. But I would have to. I feel like I just need to listen to it, and be like, "Oh, right, that one, I know it." So I got to do a little research on my part. But yeah, I've been meaning to get Ghost on here, and I don't know.
There we go.
It just I don't know. It doesn't happen sometimes.
Well, I mean, we got it now.
Yeah, so we got to make it a point. So you got to keep hassling us. Let us know in the comments where you want us to go.
We just did a comp. We just did a thing where like I put a spreadsheet on everything that we've done.
It makes it so much easier.
It took a long time.
I do appreciate it.
Like we did. It was a lot. We've done almost 600 videos on this channel. So to do all of that.
Thanks for watching most of them. I do appreciate that.
It was a lot. Yeah, so like there's a lot of people that would be like, "Oh, yeah, we did mean to get back to that song." That was
I'm scatterbrained on a good day. So giving me this much to juggle. Oh boy.
Yeah, there's definitely some bands that we need to kind of catch up with that we
let us
said
know
that we would.
Let us know in the comments down below a band that we did that we didn't get back to. You can also do that. Tell me. You said you'd do this and you never did. And we'll be like, okay.
Yeah. So like, subscribe,
and then 6 months later, we may think about doing it.
We may think, maybe. Like, subscribe, all that kind of fun stuff. Catch them out on Capes And Scowls. Catch me out on Campfire Ashes, their podcast.
They are.
Find them on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, wherever you find your podcast. The links to the original video, as well as the merch links on our Patreon, will be in the description down below. Yep. So yeah, we need to get more Ghost on here. That was awesome.
Yeah, I liked Ghost great.
Ghost good.
I like it when he threw out a pitch at a baseball game and he had the paint on in full baseball gear.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty great.
How did the reactors
people loved him?
How did the announcers react to it? They're like,
they sold it pretty well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they weren't like, "What is this?"
I'm pretty sure they're like, "Listen, somebody sits and like, look, do you know Ghost? Okay, you have to sit them down." I don't remember the age of these announcers, but I'm sure it skews higher. You gotta be like, listen. We're the guy with the paint that's been walking around. We're letting him on the field. He's gonna throw the ball. Just let the kids have it. You know,
just let
them have it. He's actually very nice. Very nice if you want to talk to him.
Catch you next time.
There might be women dressed as nuns with him. That just happens.